I'm Cheyloh. I'm from Montana. I have breast cancer that moved to my lung. And so, of course, nowhere in Montana has specialists that could help me out. So me and my husband made the trek to Arizona, and as daunting as it seemed, like coming into the building was just like full of hope. You could just feel it. And just the people walking around had smiles on their faces, which is not something that I'm used to seeing in my local center. So after 3 years of fighting locally, they said 6 months to live, and I just wasn't going to take that. So I came here locally to Arizona, and with just the fear of being alone monthly for chemo, my husband was praying for something, somebody, some friend, and I'd always have somebody who wanted to fly with me here. But of course, people started to get busy in life and stopped coming. So I had my sister come once, and little giggles happening in the chemo room and getting my treatments, and in walked Laura.
Mm-hmm.
And she was just bright, shining. It was COVID, so she had a mask on, and she pokes in her head and says, I overheard you say you had 6 kids, and I have 6 kids.
Mm-hmm.
It was like instant connection of friendship.
Yeah,
funny.
It was my first chemo, actually, and I was scared. Laura from Goodyear, Arizona, actually, and I have stage 3B to 4 ovarian cancer, and I did hear Cheyloh over we were each in our own bay, and I heard her say she had 6 kids, and I told my husband, I'm meeting whoever's over the wall. So I finished first and walked over to her spot, and the rest is history. So Cheyloh used to fly in once a month, and we'd have a date every month.
Yeah, it was like God provided the friend that my husband wanted, so desirous. I remember calling him and saying, I'm heading over to a girl's house for dinner. I met her, and he said, there's a safe word. Say a safe word if you're worried about this. Are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm totally fine. And I love her kids now.
Yes.
Like they send me letters. Laura comes every time I'm here and picks me up, brings me coffee. We go to dinner, lunch. She comes to my chemo. I got to be here for her chemo once, which was crazy because she's always on a different schedule than me, but I actually got to sit with her while she was chemo napping. So that was fun. And now I'm not doing chemo, like I'm on a chemo break. And so less time here, but she still goes out of her way to come and support me when I am here. And we just built a friendship that will last forever. And I can count on her, and she knows she can count on me.
And the community at City of Hope is amazing. I mean, everyone here probably knows Cheyloh. She prays with everyone. She's so outgoing and friendly. She will meet anyone that's sitting alone and make them feel like part of this community, which is so important when you're going through cancer, because we all have our family and friends, but not the ones with cancer.
Yeah.
The ones here get it. So it's so wonderful to be here with someone who knows how it feels after you're sick from chemo, when you're lonely, even being surrounded.
Yeah. And I know that whenever I walk up to somebody and I say, oh, my friend Laura, oh, Laura, yeah, we know Laura. It's nice to be known because like you said, it's a community, and I think that that's where the struggles, the rubber meets the road, is when you meet people who know what you're going through, and they walk alongside you, and it doesn't make it feel so alone and so scary, because you're seeing other people's victories and you're celebrating with them, and it makes the battle easier, I
Does.
guess.
Completely.
Yeah.
Completely. So everything at City of Hope, all the nurses, the
My goodness.
doctors, the
The best.
patients. I now can come to treatment even by myself and never feel alone.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
even on Valentine's Day, I'm coming for the party. Anyway, so
Gatherings,
yeah,
like we've made
the dinners,
great
the
friends and
Tuesdays.
connections.
Yeah,
through all
so wonderful
Mhm.
here.
Yeah, very, very blessed to be a part of this.
So after being diagnosed with cancer and, freaking out and thinking that you're going to die even, having so much hope with the people here, and we call each other BFF, CFF, best friends forever, cancer friends forever. So, and anyone can be that too.
Yeah. Yep.
Um,
I think that if you're looking for what blessings can stem out of a trial, you can either stay in the muck, in the pit, that some people find themselves in. But if you're desiring to see a blessing and you look around, there are other people that are fighting the same battles, and they just want someone else to be encouraged with. And I would say have an open mind when you walk through the door, that the change is within you, and that you can draw out goodness from any situation and be that goodness to somebody else. And you'll find that they, in turn, will be the goodness for you.
Yeah, I would say walk in with hope, even though that is sometimes your lowest point when you have no hope. But and talk to everybody.
Yes.
Find a support group here and talk to all the people in the waiting room, or one actually, and get their number, because even when you're not talking and not here together, you're texting each other and being a support that way now, texting and talking. But texting, our world of texting is, you can tell someone that gets it, like, I feel so sick, or I feel so
alone.
Yeah.
But you're not.
Yeah, you're not.
Yeah.
Definitely.